Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So today's new daily is to cast 30 white or black spells, and while we are going to be using some white and black spells, mostly white, with the deck I have planned, we're doing something a little different. As you can see, today, when I'm recording this, we still have the Midweek Magic Jump-In event going on. It is a phantom event, so the cards you get, you don't actually get the cards, which is unfortunate, but hey, it's free. It's free to play, right? So what I did, I went ahead and tried and saw that my first option was a white tokens set, and the next one ended up being a Mardu set, so why not give it a shot, right? The deck itself is, it's all new cards, all from Starry-Eyed Dragonstorm, and is interesting. I'm a little curious to see how this performs, but let's go through the cards real quick. Obviously these decks are not optimized in any way, shape, or form, and they're 40 card decks, so just keep that in mind. 2 copies of Bearer of Glory. During your turn, this creature has first strike, and then for 4 generic 1 white, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. So if you're going for a big attack and you have nothing else to spend your mana on, there you go. Coordinated Maneuver is an instant. You choose one. It either deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature or planeswalker, which with this deck, it's not bad, or you can destroy target enchantment, so enchantment removal. 1 copy of Fortress Kinguard. It endures, and when this creature enters, it endures 1, which means it can either create a 1/1 white spirit creature token, or it can get 1/+1/+1 counter on this creature, making it a 2/3. Both of those options are good, but for this deck, you're kind of wanting to go with the creature, or with the tokens. Osseous Exhale deals 5 damage if you beheld a dragon. You gain 2 life as well, not bad. And it is only target attacking or blocking creature, but still not bad. Sunpearl Kirin. Flash flying. When this creature enters, return up to 1 other target non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand. If it was a token, draw a card. So send this out when you're attacking or something, or at the end of it, at the end of turn before your mobilized creatures die, to get a free card draw. Speaking of mobilize, Shock Brigade, 1 copy. Menace, mobilize 1, not bad. We do have Mardu Monument in here, which when this enters, allows you to search a mountain, plains, or swamp, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. And then something we'll probably never do, but for 2 generic and then red, white, and black, sacrifice this artifact, create 3 1/1 red warrior creature tokens. They gain menace and haste until end of turn, activate only as a sorcery. There is potential for that being used, especially with Neriv, Heart of the Storm, but we'll get to that. Sage of the Skies. If you've played another spell this turn before playing this one, make a copy, make a token of it. Not bad. It's also one of the only rares in this deck, so. Starry-Eyed Skyrider. Whenever this creature attacks, another target creature you control gains flying until end of turn. Attacking tokens you control have flying, so anything you mobilize, any other tokens you have, they all gain flying. Very nice. Zurgo's Vanguard, mobilize 1, and this creature's power is equal to the number of creatures you control, which again, since this is kind of supposed to be a very creature heavy with tokens, this could get kind of wild. Defibrillating Current deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you gain 2 life, which its mana value is a little weird to me. I'm guessing that means you can either get it for red, white, black, or potentially 6 generic of any color. So obviously you're going to be trying to do this with red, white, and black. Same thing with Reigning Victor, which when this creature enters, target creature gets +1/+0 and gains indestructible until end of turn. So very much one that you want to send out if there's a card you want to protect. So Dragonback Lancer, flying, mobilize 1, not much really to say there. Rally the Monastery, another one. This costs 2 less to cast if you've cast another spell this turn, which is very nice. Makes it a 2 mana value card. You can either create 2 1/1 white monk creature tokens with prowess, which, again, probably what we'd be going with. You can do up to 2 target creatures you control get +1/+2/+2 until end of turn. Again, that's great to use if you have some flyers or things that aren't being blocked. And then destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. A little bit more removal. Teeming Dragonstorm is the white variant of the Dragonstorm cards. Bit expensive at 4 mana value, but create 2/2 white soldier creature tokens. And then whenever you play a dragon, which again, I think our only drag, does this one count? No, it's a human scout. Our only dragon is Heart of the Storm here, but so very, very rarely will this be popping back to our hand, but you never know. Bone-Cairn Butcher, mobilize 2, attacking tokens control of Death Touch, another way just to make your tokens even stronger, even better. And then Neriv, Heart of the Storm. If a creature you control that entered this turn would deal damage, it deals twice that much damage instead, which really ties into all the mobilize, which is really nice. Oh, we do have a second dragon. Riling Dawnbreaker has its omen ability is that you can create a 2/2 white soldier creature token. Not bad. Or you can just play it, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, another target creature you control gains +1/+0 until end of turn. Again, not bad. And flying and vigilance is nice. Finally, we have Static Snare and Enchantment. Flash costs 1 less to cast for each attacking creature that's yours or your opponent. Exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. So again, just a nice little something or another. The only thing I don't like is that most of these are only at 1 copy, but I guess that's kind of where the 40 cards come in. Either way, we're going to give it a shot. I'm not really expecting much, because jump-ins can be kind of hit and miss. Hopefully we get something good. Like, hopefully our opponents haven't been able to completely min-max what they're doing to an absurd degree, so that would be great. Okay, this isn't bad. Like, looking at what we've got here. Okay. Yeah, just looking at what we've got here, it's not terrible. Could be better. Definitely could be better, but pay life, endures X. Okay. Probably gonna go ahead and go with this, and it only has it on my turn, so let's go here. And we will create a token, I think. Yeah, I have no idea how this is gonna play, so they have their own. They also created the token. I'm not going to, yeah. Go with that. I can do this to get rid of something, or I can go ahead and play that. I can do Mardu. This might be, though there's nothing they have that's overly dangerous, except for the 2/2s. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. This will be good to play next turn, because it'll get my tokens flying. So they went with an Abzan color set? Okay. Well done. To be honest, I'm not overly impressed so far. Our opponent really hasn't done a whole lot of damage either, so that's not bad, I guess. But let's see. Or they can get rid of... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I'd say I'll just block it, so... Just a little bit of damage. I mean, not much I can really do about that. Though I will be able to cast this if they attack with everything. Draw a card. Creature control. Ooh, Bellathar. That's unfortunate. Because I can still cast this, but... yeah, not great. Not great, but taking that away now was probably the right move. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I was hoping for something else, but... I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure I lose here, so... I just put two... Oh, you have to... Oh, there you go. Yeah, well... Yeah, about what I expected. Yeah, you guys will have to tell me if this is an actual good jump-in set. I'm pretty sure it's not. Like, I'm quite positive this was not a good one, but I don't think I can change it at all, so this is what I get, which is not great. Anyway, we'll do one more match. Yeah, we'll do one more match and see what we can do. But I did say this was an experiment. I wanted to give it a shot, see some new cards kind of from both sides. Okay. This could be interesting. So definitely hold off on playing Sage of the Skies until I've played something else. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, just gonna go ahead and make that. That's fine. Nope. Do that. Let's grab Mountain. Does this die or something? Oh, it's another one of those. That's unfortunate. Mainly I played Bone-Cairn Butcher to try to be a blocker. Let's see if they actually... Yeah, they have something to boost it. Oh, well. Fair enough. So, we're at 5. Destroy target enchantment, that's a... I really want to get this out on the field because it's a lifelinker. We'll do that. Another set of blockers. Kind of the way I see it. Should I? Okay. I mean, that's fine. They have their own. Okay. Hey, we got a win. Not bad. Not bad, I'll take it. I will take it. Huh. We do get a card for that, so... I went to at least a rare? I didn't know that. Though, will I get the card now, or will I have... Oh, I can claim it. Okay, so what is our rare? Banner of Kinship. I was hoping for something from Tarkir, but okay. That's the one bad thing, is that you're not guaranteed that it's going to be from the new set, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. And the Mystery Cosmetic is almost always a card style, so. But that, I do think, is going to do it. That was interesting, wasn't it? Just a little bit. I haven't really actually played Midweek Magic in a long time, mainly because, like, the events just don't always interest me that much. But that was mildly enjoyable, I think. So, yeah. I will put the deck list in the description, as I would for a normal deck. Obviously, we won't be seeing this deck again. But it was interesting, and if you guys have the wild cards, or if you just have the cards necessary, I really don't think there was all that many rares in the deck. So it should be fairly easy to build. But, you know, give it a shot. Let me know. See what... I definitely would make edits to it. You need 20 more cards, obviously. But if you want to give it a shot, make some edits to it, see how it goes, let me know. Let me know how it goes. Anyway, with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. If you happen to enjoy this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you do happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all next time.